Hey guys, welcome. And Xiaomi has just unveiled the Mi Notebook 14, the Mi Notebook 14 horizontal edition. That's what the video is about today, and the Mi Notebook 15. So that will be for the next video. So if you haven't subscribed, please do to get the new video for the Mi Notebook 15 as well. And if you guys haven't watched the Mi Notebook 14 video, link in the description below. Now today's topic is about the Mi Notebook 14 horizontal edition. Now there is not much of a difference between the Mi Notebook 14 horizontal edition compared to the Mi Notebook standard edition, if you can just say it that way. But comparing the horizontal edition is better to the Mi Notebook 14 because mostly is the same except for the body size factor. But let's dive into it to make it clear for you guys. So the Mi Notebook 14 horizontal edition has a 14-inch of screen with an aspect of 16:9, which is the same as the Mi Notebook standard edition. It's also good for the watching YouTube videos, video editing, all the stuff. But the lid itself doesn't have an inbuilt webcam, similarly as the Mi Notebook 14 standard edition. Now it will be also provided, the Xiaomi will provide the Xiaomi webcam as a separate component. So for those of you who are using for meetings and all of this stuff, you'll be carrying an extra component or the hardware in your bag. So that's a downside to that. Nonetheless, coming to the bezels, it will be much smaller compared to the standard edition, about 93% of screen to body ratio, which is much better. Now coming to the chases, it will compose of magnesium aluminum alloy. The material, it will be sturdy, nice looking. It will still have the dual bottoms firing speakers. And speaking of the lid opening mechanism, it will have the Apple's laptop with one finger opening lid, which would be easier, and it would be lighter compared to the standard edition. It will be weighing about 1.3 kilograms, about 200 grams less. Well, I don't consider that light. It's just about the same size if you're like carrying it for a long term. Now coming to the ports, it does have the same amount of ports as the standard edition. The left side of the laptop having the 3.5mm headphone jack, USB 2.0, and the air vent to keep the laptop cool. On the right side of the laptop, it's going to have two ports of 3.1, one port of USB type C, and HDMI 1.4B version, including also a charging port. Now the laptop will have also similar features software wise, supporting sync between the Mi Bands, Mi Band 4, Mi Band 5 of unlocking. So you can unlock your laptop with the Mi Band watch. A side note, if anybody is into knowing the Xiaomi Mi Band 5, the latest one unveiled this week itself, link in the description below. And you will be also you can be easily transferring your files and everything between the Xiaomi laptop and the Xiaomi phone. So everything, all Xiaomi brands is working out together just fine. So coming to the last part, the laptop will be coming in two variants. That is where each variant will have different internal specs. That is the important part right here. So let's talk about the base variant. So the first base variant model will be named as 1904AR, having a 10th gen Core i5 with an NVIDIA G4 MX350, which is superior to the higher end model of the Mi Notebook 14 standard edition. And it does have a 512 GB SSD with an 8 GB of DDR4 RAM. Now this device cost about $730 and in Indian rupees 55,000 INR. Now the second variant, which is the high end, is 1904 AF with 10th Gen Core i7, having an NVIDIA G4 MX350 with bumped up version of SSD, the PCI Express Gen 3 faster than the base variant, but having the same 512 GB of storage with the same 8 GB of DDR4 RAM. Now this device cost about 60 INR, which is about $790. Now this laptop is much better compared to the standard edition, and if anybody is into editing, so this will give much more better performance, even in gaming performance, compared to the standard Mi Notebook 14. So that's a wrap up for Xiaomi Mi Notebook 14 Horizontal Edition. Now if you enjoyed this video or get helpful info out of it, give a thumbs up and subscribe or follow me to get the upcoming video for the Xiaomi Mi Notebook 15. Now this is just a guy. Thanks for watching.